I cannot believe that I am celebrating 10 years of teaching group fitness. Back in May 2009, I went to this workshop in Virginia and left a Zumba instructor. I started right after undergraduate in 2008. I wanted to live a healthier lifestyle, so I started going to the gym, and that got kind of old kind of fast. I wasn't really sure what I was doing. And then somebody was like, hey, there are these Zumba classes, you should come check it out. And I was like, yeah, okay. And wore like the baggiest clothes I had, stood in the back corner, and started to fall in love with this format to the point where I was going to classes pretty much every single day of the week. I was looking around, where can I find a class? I drove down to like 30 miles away, half an hour, just to get a class in every single day. And when I found out that the instructor who was teaching at the main location where I was taking the class was moving, I was devastated. Like, what am I gonna do? I need this class. I was slowly starting to build a little bit of self-esteem and confidence. I was moving closer to the front row, which I tell some of my clients that I used to be the back row diva, and nobody believes me, but I graced that back corner. That was my spot. But I was devastated. I needed to have this class. So I went online and I found that there was a Zumba license near me in Virginia, and I signed up for it. And I went and did it. And I was so excited. And I came back with my certificate and I said, I'm ready to teach. And I thought that would be enough, but it wasn't. So I had to really work for it. I had to prove to the location that I could sustain a class, that I knew what I was talking about, that I knew what I was doing. And that really beat me up that first year. I thought about throwing in the towel so many times and got stuck with the 7 a.m. class and thought, well, this is it. I'm never gonna be an instructor. People are never gonna come to my class. But then they did, and they started coming, and more started coming. They brought their friends, and people were really, really getting into it. And I felt so excited to be sharing my passion of this class with other people and seeing them get pumped and making requests for certain songs that I ended up hating, that even to this day I kind of like shake a little bit when you mention certain songs because I was doing them over and over, and that really got me started the ball rolling. I started accepting more teaching positions at different locations. I was teaching Zumba pretty much every day of the week. Wherever would take me, I would do it for free, for small pay, for big pay, groups, whatever age group I was teaching. I did not turn down any offers in that very first year because I was really, really excited about it. But then I got burnt out teaching that one format all the time. And 2010 and 2011 were really more focused on me. I started running, I refound my love for different kinds of fitness, I toned down how many classes I was teaching, and then I decided, you know what, I really miss teaching a lot. I love that environment. So I went and looked at different certifications and different class styles. And first I found Turbo Kick, which was kind of a nice step from Zumba because it's high energy, you work to the music. It was a little bit different in the format. I had a lot more to learn about anatomy and structure of a class. So I did that, and that introduced me to Powder Blue Productions, which was the company owned by Chalene Johnson, who you may know, she's super famous and super awesome. And that got the ball rolling for those formats. Within a year, 2012, I got Turbo Kick, I got Pio, and then Beachbody purchased Powder Blue Productions, so I got introduced to that whole family of workouts, and Insanity really caught my eye, and I was part of the first group of instructors to be certified to teach Insanity in a live group format, which I loved. And from there, I branched out from Beachbody. I wanted to look at some different things, and I found Pound Fitness, which kind of fit with the tone of those types of classes because it was geared to music, very high energy. People that taught Pound were often also Zumba instructors, so I actually got to go with a friend and did that certification. Before Pound, I actually went and did a Zumba Basics 2 and a Zumba Toning, which just kind of enhanced the Zumba classes that I was able to teach and offer. And then after Pound, I started taking classes that I liked for myself. I really got into bar and booty yoga and swore I would never, ever teach either of them because they were the classes that I got to go to. It was my break as an instructor. But then of course, I think after so many years, you just kind of pick it up and you're like, I could teach this. I want to offer this. This is a really cool class. So in 2018, I started offering bar classes and booty classes. And moving forward, 2019 is all about trying new things. So the next step is hip hop step, and that's in a couple of weeks. And then I am diving into my 200-hour yoga teacher training, and I'm so excited to dive deeper into that training and see where it takes me. And this 10-year journey has been amazing, and I really cannot wait for the next steps. And I always love to learn, I love to grow. I'm always looking for new certifications, new things to offer to my clients to keep them engaged and motivated and high energy and coming to class and getting excited. So any of those things are really exciting to me, and I'm ready for the next 10, 20, 50 years of teaching. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me, and I look forward to seeing you in classes now and in the future.